right, I just hit the button and I'm gonna send you a copy of this too.
Okay. All right. So the first question is, you have a code of ethics?
Yes.
Okay.
Our code of ethics is that we serve every client professionally. We treat them with quality no matter what their situation is. And we honor our word. That is our code of ethics. We see far too often that um, families that fall in our clientele footprint tend to have different things going on in their personal lives. And we have witnessed where they've gone to other organizations for help and they've been interrogated, just not treated with respect. And it's hurtful to me personally, where I came from, to see that, you know, here it is, you're trying to do better and you can't get the help because someone's looking down on you. So, yeah, that is our code of ethics.
Okay. The next question is, do you have a crisis management plan?
Yes. We already had a safety plan in order, but when COVID hit, we had to really take a look at what our crisis management plan was. We had have a health emergency plan, especially with dealing with our kids. What's a medical emergency and things like that. Of course, when all else fails, if it's something that we know we need to call 911 on, we do. We have yet to have to do that with any of our kids, but when we were in our other space, we did have a couple of health crises, where one of our clients had a psychotic break, and we had to, you know, I'm really calm in situations like that, but we got them the help that they needed. There was another situation where we had a client who had a drug overdose, and he was one of our frequent clients who he knew we were going to take care of him. You know, we would give him food and things like that. And so when he did that and he started feeling bad, he came to us like, "Hey, I need you to call 911." He said, "I don't feel right." So we got him the help that he needed. And we've had um, people in our establishment with diabetes and things like that, it was a medical emergency. So immediately we jump into action. And we do have staff members who are CPR trained. Um, we tend to our biggest thing is keeping ourselves calm and managing the crisis. When COVID-19 hit, I think that struck a lot of organizations, including ours. It was a blow because we were like, okay, our organization is people focused. So how do we safely administer the services that we do without, um, jeopardizing our own health? And so we came up with our COVID-19 crisis management plan, where of course, we do the temperature checks, we do the hand washing. That's our normal practice, but we have to take extra precaution when we are engaging with clients. Everyone is wearing masks, gloves. And so you'll see from some of our pictures, and I can send you a couple of them, especially on our life services days. That's our practice, that's our norms.
All right, and for the code of ethics and the crisis management plan, do you have like a typed out like copy that you would be able like to give to me at all?
I can send that to you, not a problem. When I
Okay.
send the video, I'll email that to you as well.
Okay. And there's also let you know that everything like the it also was told. I read throughout the rubric, and then at the bottom was just making sure like they told us that everything would not be like transfer, like it would not be like it's gonna be your word rather say for it's not gonna be my word. It's no like personal like information that's gonna be thrown in there. So and I can let you like read it that way you'll see like I haven't put like my own input on something that you said
I
and stuff like
understand. I understand.
that. All right. And the last thing is do you have a financial report that like that would be okay for me to use into my background?
Financial report. Yep. I can send you something from our now 90. We're in the process of getting our 2019 now 90 completed. We had to do an extension because of COVID, but I've got our 2018 now 90.
Oh yes, here's one more question. Okay, last question. Okay, so this one is the last question.
Okay.
When you have like when the media wants to talk to you or anything, do you have this like a specific person or a group of people that they contact?
They contact me.
Okay.
um, and going forward myself or either Ranielle Blackman, and you'll get a chance to talk to Ranielle on Friday. She's our marketing and social media person.
Hmm.
She does a lot of our content and get our message and our story out. So yeah, they normally contact myself first, or if I'm unavailable, they'll contact her.
And all right. And this one is, oh, I guess this one is the question. And this is just basically, do you see any like opportunities that you can have to like make something within the organization better, or do you have know of any strengths or weaknesses that's going on that you can probably fix and
If I
like?
if I could wave my magic wand, it would be more money because as a nonprofit organization,
Mhm.
are constantly in fundraising mode, trying to raise funds to not only keep your current program sustainable, but there's usually some sort of financial need that our clients have. And so that would be the one thing, just a easier way for us to raise funds like because right now, we're a small organization. We're small but mighty. Um, and then our strengths are that we truly care and have compassion for the people that we serve. We have a heart and love for the community. That is a strength for us, and that's our fuel. I think that as long as we keep that fuel, we'll be able to put out the most quality service that we possibly can.
All right, and are there any more like staff members besides just the board of directors that I should know about
Yes,
at all?
we are a family-oriented organization. So my mom, her name is Sarah Peoples.
Okay.
She runs our food pantry and she's our receptionist. Um, my husband, his name is Dwayne Holmes. He does, security. He always comes in and checks our security, making sure that our space is safe. He does light maintenance stuff. My boys, DC and DJ, they come in here on life services days. They help pass out food boxes and get everything set up for that. Um, I have two daughters-in-law, and they both come in and they do everything, from client resources to helping with our diaper closet and our clothes closet. Um, Miss Stephanie Hicks is just one of our board members you're going to talk to. She helps with employment services. So we get a client that comes in and they have been unemployed or underemployed. She provides that services as well. Um, Most of our parents who have children enrolled in our mentoring program, we've got a few that actually give back. And so they help with some special projects and things like that. So I mean, when I tell you we truly have a close knit organization,
Mhm.
we do. We really care about our organization and our clients that they want to come back and form.
All right. All right. In the near future, like when COVID, hopefully we can get COVID done as soon as possible. Where do you see the organization in the near future?
In the near future, I see our Inspire Career and Educational Center, where we are providing education services to non-traditional students. These are students that have dropped out of school, that want to go back and get their GED. These are students who want to go to trade school, get a trade and earn a good sustainable wage. These are students who have no direction and they're looking for, okay, how do I get to that next level in life? And so that's our next step, is to get the trade school developed.
All right. And that is it. That I was saying, it was this one was very just short and sweet. Tomorrow is actually going to be very short and sweet.
Okay.
There's going to be a couple of information, so I'm not going to hold you long on your Friday to have time to relax. But yeah, that was it.
All right, cool. Well, thank you again with
Thank you so much.
this project, and I'll get that information.
All right. Thank